To the next episode of the Wonder Wheel Crew Mode. That is right. So, as you can see, well, you can't see it too much, but I have improved the stats on Ousmane Dembele. He's a much better long shot taker. In terms of power, he's great. He already has solid free kicks, so that's really going to give him more versatility. And it's probably good that we don't get legends or something every single time we win, because I want the series to have some spunk in the long term and last at least a season. So I think I'm happy, and I hope you guys are too. But regardless, let's get into this game against Bournemouth. So some of our players are a bit tired, as we did have a Champions League match versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. Of course, it was simulated, but in real life we did indeed win by 4-0. Yeah, regardless though, let's get into this game versus Bournemouth. So, they're a good, solid team, but I have high expectations of ourselves, and I think we can do decent. I'm not going to say or guarantee a win, because I feel like that would be stupid, but I think we have a good chance against them, so hopefully we can go grab a victory. Alright, so we're moving into the match versus Bournemouth, but looking at the league table, at least in this simulation, funny enough, both Chelsea and Arsenal are out of the top 4, which is, in all honesty, quite surprising. By the way, somebody requested that I change the complexion of George Weah. I did in the previous episode, but just to show you, that is George Weah, the one farthest to the left. So yeah, either way, let's take a look at the two teams. So firstly, we are going to be taking a look at the Bournemouth lineup, who I obviously did a crew mode with. So they have Jack Wilshere, who was a beast in the first season, Benik Phoebe, Joshua King, they have Callum Wilson, a lot of good players there. It'll be a good challenge against them, and they're playing a 4-2-2-2. Wow, they stole my formation from crew mode. But yeah, either way, a 4-1-2-1-2, pretty much zero changes to the lineup, as usual, but Gomez is going to be on the bench as he has more stamina than Lazar, and if we need a late game sub as a left back, yeah, he's gonna be used. It's gonna be headed away, and out of nothing we pretty much get a corner. That's gonna be James. It's gonna be headed in. Oh, Antoine, that is such a clear header there. You really expect someone of his quality to put that away. Okay, now it's Marquinhos. Okay, it goes right to our player. It's Griezmann. It's Weah! Oh, good save by the keeper there. It's gonna be James again. I'm gonna whip it in right into the same area. Oh, it's in! Oh, it's cleared. It's cleared off the line almost. Oh, okay, and wow. There we go, it's halftime, so I am gonna make one change, of course. That's probably gonna be Dembele coming off for Michael Antonio. Other than that, I think I've been pretty happy with their performance, but Dembele just seemed tired. He seemed out of energy, so let's change that and bring on Antonio. It's James. It's James. It's Antonio. It's Rabiot. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh. It's Griezmann. It's Griezmann. It's Griezmann. Yes. What is the goalkeeper doing? What is the goalkeeper doing? He's an absolute shocker. And Antoine Griezmann secures the victory for us in the last minute. It's a stunner from the keeper. What in the world is he doing? Oh, yes. We deserved that from all the pressure we've had all game. But horrific from the keeper there. And Griezmann did enough to put it away there. What in the world is the keeper doing? We lead 1-0. Who the heck cares how we lead? We're leading, and oh, baby. Yes. Very, very pleased with that. And, yeah, I think that's a victory locked up. And there we go. We grab a victory over Bournemouth. Yeah, we definitively deserve that. But thank goodness we brought on Antonio. He had much more pace. Really gave us a depth in the attack. He had good skill, but mainly he just had stamina that Dembele simply didn't have left in the tank for the second half. So Very good from him, and extremely pleased to get that result. Yeah, of course, now it's time to go on and spin the wonderful wheel of winning. Alright guys, so we're going to be spinning the wheel now. What are we going to be able to do? We're going to be able to steal a player from the previous team. Okay, that's interesting. So, I'm thinking personally of either Callum Wilson, maybe Max Gradel. He was always solid during the Bournemouth career mode. Yeah, I'll think about that, and then I will transfer the player who I am talking about. Alright, so yeah, you guys may be wondering what's the big deal. Obviously, Wilshere is on loan with Bournemouth. He is technically still an Arsenal player, however, given our series rules where we can change the lineups, I feel it's fine to bring him in. So Jack Wilshere, welcome to Newcastle. Alright guys, so this is the lineup that we're going to be taking into the second game of the episode. So, obviously only one change as Mikel Antonio makes his debut up front alongside George Weah. So, Jack Wilshere is on the bench and definitely is a candidate for early substitution. He does have flexibility as he can play in the cam position, but only has 3-star skills, which is a little disappointing, but let's be honest here, it's not exactly the end of the world. So, I think it's time to take our talents to the world-renowned, totally stable team, Hull City. Alright guys, so we're getting into the match versus Hull City. So, we're back at home, and obviously we want to continue our good form in the league. So, obviously, picking up that last-minute goal with Griezmann was just absolutely huge, as it allowed us to acquire a truly quality player in Jack Wilshere, who's going to make a huge difference for us. If there's injuries or something of that sort, he can just step in immediately at cam, center attack midfield, center defensive midfield, and at worst we can play him as a forward. But regardless, we're going to get into the game, and we're running our usual 4-1-2-1-2 with Mikel Antonio up top. And talking about the man Jack Wilshere, who we probably talked about the whole entire time, very much looking forward to seeing him making his debut, likely in the second half. And so you can look at the whole lineup. So they have Ryan Mason. Hopefully he's getting better. I haven't heard too much about his recovery, but he seems to be getting better. And Abel Hernandez, the danger man in the first 2 seasons of Docs' FM save. Okay, Rabiot gets turned here in the middle, and a good save by Jack Butland there. Great play by Hull, but we survive. Weah. It's Weah! It's Weah! Oh my goodness! Ah, George Weah! Just a little too much power there. That was brilliant from him. Oh no, okay, it's Grzycki there. Okay, it's halftime. We've played very well. I don't see much of a reason to change it, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it the way it is for now, and early on I think there's definite candidates for substitution. Man oh man, that Weah goal would have been huge. And the cross is horrific. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take off James, and I'm gonna bring on Wilshere. And then I think Dembele is gonna come off for Atsu, as we just need some direct pace up the wing. So those changes we make, hopefully they'll provide us with the spark we need to get that final goal. Come on, Newcastle. And there we go. We can't always get the luck. We really deserved a result there, but unfortunate. Just kind of unfortunate in that game. It was surprisingly equal. I was far from my best there. I mean, this is basically the 3rd episode I've recorded today, so it's to be expected, but really think we deserved a chance there. I just was not clinical. Like, it sounds like a lame excuse, but I legitimately was just tired. Point, I'd like to just spin the wheel of the draw, get that over with, and then we will go along and basically just end the episode. Alright, so spinning the wheel here, and we get to sign a free agent lower than the rating of 80. So, Miguel Almiron, I have used in multiple series, but I'm likely leaning towards him. I just checked in the FIFA updates, and he has 4-star skills, so really does change up how he's going to be used, and if you look at the other options, he's much better than them. So, yeah, and I would go for Gervinho, but for some reason he's only a 3-star skiller now, so I have to be honest with you, I'm thinking I may use Miguel Almiron. I think he's now in legitimately all 3 of my career modes, so he might be a bit of an old face, but yeah, I am indeed going to be choosing the man by the name of Almiron. So, Miguel Almiron, welcome to Newcastle United. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And yeah, I shall see you guys later. Peace!